never answered the tattoo question, by the way.
What was that? Oh, what would we get?
Do we have a tattoo, or do we want one?
I do not have one. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just don't know what the hell I would want on my body forever.
You should get your U2s tattooed on you.
I was sick.
Like 17 times. Just get a sleeve of your U2s.
On each cheek.
Most narcissistic shit you could do. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I put some, like, show or some brand on me and then it turns out they're, like, fucking Nazis, that would be regret, so I don't know.
What if Raid Shadow Legends was like, dude, we'll give you
Already, yes.
$500,000 to get a Raid tattoo?
Where?
Tramp stamp.
Oh, dude, I'm down. Absolutely. So then when I'm getting my ass pounded, I'm a walking advertisement.
What about on your chest?
Oh, I don't know about all my chest.
Why not?
Just the Raid Shadow.
What if they gave you a Raid Shadow Legends guitar and you had to use it in every video?
What is a Raid Shadow Legends guitar, though?
They'll make it happen.
Just a guitar. This is Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, I'd do it. Yeah, that'd be a good meme. Then I could, like, have the ad in the Omegle. That'd be perfect. Raid, make it happen.
No, you have to use it all the time. No more Sean guitar. No more.
Well, it has to be
Raid all the time.
It has to be good, though. If it's like my Sean guitar, sure, fuck it.
Yeah, it's just like a Squire that just says Raid on it. And Sharpie.
That's always a good hypothetical. What is the fucking line you would draw for a certain amount of money?
Limit. Yeah.
No, I'd do just about anything.
I know you would, you fucking weirdo.
McNasty, did you watch Squid Game?
No, I haven't had a chance to yet.
You really should, man.
It's pretty good.
I know. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't like.
The hype is warranted. Like me and Super talking about
I'm not the
this.
kind of person to sit down and just watch TV for like a long time. Like I hate doing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
just
can get through
sleep.
it. Like, yeah, you
but
just
when I
hibernate.
do, well, I just sit at my computer until I'm tired and then I go
When
to
I
bed.
do, it's Family Guy, nothing but family.
Peter Griffin compilations.
No, but it's a quick watch. That's one thing I like to like. I wouldn't sit down and watch all of Naruto, which is like 18 million seasons or something. You know?
Yeah.
Naruto. It's like 9
Naruto.
episodes though, so you can get through it pretty quick.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Very, very, very good.
Yeah, I thought it was going to suck because of all the memes and hype around it, but I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Even though the dubbed over English was pretty boo-boo AIDS.
Yeah, I don't know.
still enjoyed
The dub
it.
is pretty fucking corny.
Yeah. Once you get past that, though, it's good.
You know how I told you?
Nope.
I told you guys about my nephew stealing from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, what happened is, so my nephew recently got into high school, because I guess high school started this year. And I think that he's like fucking around with some like shitty friends, because he like immediately started failing like most of his classes and shit, and he just started like stealing from like his closest family members. Like my dad pretty much raised him, like, 'cause he doesn't really have a dad. I mean, he does, but he always moves states and shit. And he like never sees him, and he started like stealing because he goes there like every weekend to like just hang out, you know, just get away from his mom or whatever and get away from school. And he started stealing from like my dad and my sister and shit. And then he came over here, because his birthday was September 20th. He came over here. I hosted a birthday party for him. I was like, yeah, you guys can do the party at my house because it's big and he had a lot of people here, and then we can barbecue and whatnot. And when he was here, he stole my cousin's like $110 like sunglasses, and then came back a month later because they had to come pick up the fucking chairs that they brought for the birthday party. Came back, then he stole my fucking $300 vape that was just sitting on the counter. Yeah, and I didn't notice until, because my other cousin came over to hang out, and he's like, you have your vape on you? I want to like hit it. I was like, yeah, and I looked around for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was like, who came over today? I was like, I know my dad came over, but I don't think my dad would fuck with it. So I called my dad, and I was like, hey, like, who are you with today when you came over? He's like, just me and Andrew's his name. Me and Andrew. And I was like, you need to call Andrew's mom and like have her search his shit, because I think that he stole my vape. And he's like, what?
That sucks
like, yeah.
so much, man.
And she searched around. She found my vape. She found my cousin's sunglasses. She found my sister's Crocs. So he stole,
You go steal some Crocs?
What a freak!
And then he stole because the cousin I used to live with now lives with my dad.
What kind of bomb is this kid trying to make?
He had like an empty vape, and he stole the empty vape from him. So he's just stealing like the randomest shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
He's probably trying to sell it or
No,
something.
no,
like
no.
tonic.
Well, I was thinking that, but he had the shit for like he didn't have my vape for very long, but he had those sunglasses for like a good month. Like I feel like you could sell a cool pair of sunglasses in a month.
It kind of sounds like to me that he was just trying to look cool, because like I know anytime I've ever wore sunglasses, vaped, and had Crocs on, people think I'm cool.
That's when you slay
People
toes.
just walk up to you and ask you for your autograph.
Yeah, people are like, this guy's a celebrity. He's fucking awesome.
I want to be his friend all the time.
So the thing is, I don't think he's selling it. So let me tell you the most fucked up part. So he got caught red-handed for that shit, right? And my dad told me, he's like, I'm gonna have him come over and give you the stuff back so he can be there and apologize. And he came over he came over on Saturday over the weekend, and he gave me my vape back, and he gave my cousin a sunglasses back, and he was like really sad. He was like crying. He was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, like yada yada yada. And I was like, yeah, man, I understand. It's a shitty feeling, like you got caught doing something and you didn't think you were gonna get caught, and you have to like confront the person. And then what I did was I took him in my room and I gave him $100. Like I said, here, I want you to take this, and if I see that you're becoming a better student and just a better kid overall, I'm going to keep hooking you up. I'm going to keep giving you money, and you're going to have pretty decent money for a fucking high school kid.
Wow, wholesome McNasty moments.
Okay.
That's actually that's a great idea.
I thought you were going to say you took him in your room and beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, just beat him with it.
Knocked him in his head with a bat.
Because you said this is the fucked up part. I was waiting
Pinned
for
him up
it.
against the wall and stuck a gun in his mouth.
I was on the edge of my seat there. All right.
No, the fucked up part is still coming. So
Okay.
yeah, I wanted to give him an incentive, like a good incentive for like a good money incentive. So instead of stealing for money or stealing for the things he wants, he has a reason to be a good kid and then earn the money that he can take and spend it on whatever the fuck ever. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
So that night he went and spent the night at my dad's house that night and stole my sister's vape, her fucking wax pen, her wax pen.
So he's like a kleptomaniac.
And he went home the next day fucking high off of his mind. Wow. That fucking day I gave him $100, dude.
Yeah,
Which
it sounds
was
like.
another good steal for him.
See, I
guess.
feel like that's definitely going to need more attention than just money. That's
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, any reasonable like kid would, once they see that it's wrong and then you're incentivizing them by telling them to be good, I feel like that's where it would end.
Right,
But I feel
because
like
that's
there's
like
some deeper.
that's like getting
problems.
off super easy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's a sweet ass deal to steal from somebody and then be like, okay, I want to actually help you. Here's some cash, like straighten it out, and then to go and steal again. Yeah.
Well, not only that, but it's not like I gave him $5. I gave him $100 is a lot when you're 14.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of
absolutely.
money. Somebody gave me $100 when I was 14. I'd be like,
Yeah, dude, I'd be getting on my knees ready to suck some dick. Yeah.
yeah, he just immediately just did the same thing again. And so like, my dad doesn't even want him around anymore. He's like, I just like within like a span of a month, my dad just like is just not gonna let him be a part of his life anymore. It's just fucked. 'Cause
Yeah,
my
I
dad
don't
is
know if
pretty
that's
much his dad.
I don't know if that's the best way to go about it. I mean, I can understand the anger.
Well,
and it would
we
piss
gave
me
him a
off,
lot of
too.
support. We wanted to support him. Everybody that talked to him was like, "We're here for you. Like, we want to help you change." And then to immediately just disregard everything that he said to us and steal again, it's just like all the trust that we had. We already had a little amount of trust in him. We were like, hopefully, he comes back around,
Right.
But it's just
Yeah.
all
Might
the
need
trust. All the
therapy.
trust left is just gone.
Yeah.
Sounds like you might need therapy.
Giving up on him will only make it worse, though.
Yeah.
Because if his role models are his shitty friends, and that's all he has.
I don't think my dad wants to necessarily give up on him. I just don't think he wants him around anymore because he's stealing shit.
Yeah.
Like he just doesn't want to get his shit stolen. And the thing is, my dad has a pretty shitty memory too. So he'll like set something somewhere, and if Andrew just steals it, my dad will just be like, "Oh, I probably just misplaced it," and just forget about it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I think that what he is, my sister needs to move him to a different school. I think if she takes him away from the friend group that he has right now, it'll probably be a lot more beneficial to him. I think that's, a logical reason is that he has fucked up friends. Because he was, last year in middle school, he was good. He was like good grades and shit, played baseball
So
and stuff.
he's in middle school.
No, he was in middle school last year.
Oh,
Well,
so he's a
last-
So he's
freshman.
a freshman.
Yeah, he's a freshman in high school. And it's like the second he got into high school, it's like he just like, it's almost like he looked around. He's like, what are the shittiest fucking friends I can find?
Well, does he? You said his dad's not in his life, right? I mean, I feel like it's probably like some attention kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
I don't know, because my dad is like his dad. My dad pretty much raised him. He was like the father figure in his life. Like every weekend they were together. He would take him to his baseball games. He would give him like chores and stuff to do to earn money and go out and get breakfast, and you know they were like pretty much like
still though. I feel like
father-son.
when you reach that high school age and you realize like, you know, this isn't my real father, or like, you know, so I don't know. I just feel like it gets different when you get older, because then you realize like that it's not actually your blood necessarily. You know, I don't know, and I feel like it can have issues where it's like you want attention and you kind of try and get into a bad crowd, and then you do things for your friends' attention to try and like impress them, like, oh yeah, look at this vape I stole or something.
Yeah,
and
you
then
start
they
to
think
care
it's
more
like
about
that
your friends'
validation.
feelings than your family's feelings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's like a trend right now too, is to steal shit. You seen that on TikTok?
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe he
that's
was
true
just
too.
he was just coping devious licks or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
a diabolical lick.
Diabolical licks.
so
or
dumb.
whatever it's called.
Yeah. But well, the thing that sucks too is he's such a shy kid. Like he does not talk hardly at all. Like if you try and talk to him, he like I was trying to talk to him that day he was here. I was trying to get like words out of him, and he was just like, yeah, I know. Like I don't know. It's just it's hard to get his like point of view or his feelings on something.
Yeah, it's even tougher when you're a guy too. I feel like, because you know, as a man, you're like, it's almost like you're supposed to put on this like masculine, tough guy fucking image,
Yeah.
and it's hard to be like,
Yeah, especially when you're
emotional.
hanging around your other dude friends and shit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a
You
dude
gotta
to
appear
say
like a
like,
hard
"Hey,
ass.
I'm struggling," it's like, "Oh, yeah, that's
it's
hard."
like, man up, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, mental health. What do you mean? Just go outside and talk to some friends or something.
do some reps, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's sad. That sucks to hear.
Yeah, that's a tough situation.
And don't fucking steal people. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. If you're gonna steal, do it from the government.
That's
Rely
right.
on your, if you want to steal, commit tax fraud.
Now, people
Yeah.
who commit tax fraud, that's cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't steal other people's belongings.
Steal from your family.
right.
You know, the thing is, too, is that like if he went over like to a family event and stole a roll of toilet paper from my grandma or something, you know, it's like that's one thing. But he's stealing from the people that he's around all the time, literally every fucking weekend.